Support for today's episode comes from OneSkin. I have tried so many skin lasers and treatments and lotions, anything you can think of, but I've recently found OneSkin. But have you ever thought, what if we could reverse the root causes of aging? Then listen closely. Our new sponsor, OneSkin, puts science and research first. Founded by a team of 4 female PhD-level longevity scientists with over 15 years of experience, OneSkin set out to not just decrease the visible signs of skin aging, but to treat the root causes of skin aging. I'm talking essential face moisturizer, eye topical supplement to firm, and a topical body supplement to keep your body moisturized so skin doesn't just look younger and healthier, it functions like younger and healthier skin. OneSkin is the world's first skin longevity company. OneSkin addresses skin health at the molecular level, targeting the root causes of aging so skin behaves, feels, and appears younger. It's time to get started with your new face, eye, and body routine at a discounted rate today. Get 15% off with the code REPS at oneskin.co. That's 15% off oneskin.co, code REPS. We only have one body, guys, one skin, and only you can choose to make it better. Age healthy with OneSkin.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to Between the Reps with Brooke. Well, not with Jeanna. We're missing one.
I'm filling in.
Well, yeah, with Brooke, Dana, and Devin, BDD.
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 It's the new one.
Yeah, BDD.
BDD. And Jay might appear at some point.
Jay might jump on if her power comes back on. Gina's got power outages in Santa Cruz, and so she has no Wi-Fi, and she's just kind of waiting for her power to come back on. So and she just let us know. She's super bummed because Dana's joining us. Gina's not here.
We'll do it again.
We'll definitely do it again. You know how we are needing content all the time.
Always.
But you guys, welcome back. Dana's here. We're just going to shoot the shit and catch up and talk about stuff and maybe answer an email. And also FitCon is happening this weekend in Salt Lake City. And Dana might, talk a little bit about it and tell some details if you guys want to buy tickets and come see us, because I'm going to be there.
Holy shit. It's going to be amazing.
I'm going to be there.
Yay.
Yeah.
I was just telling Devin, I was like, I haven't seen Brooke in forever. So I'm excited. Excited for FitCon, mostly just because I get to see you.
Yeah.
And the other people get to see us seeing each other.
Yep. Yeah. Yes. Welcome. Are you seeing? Are you seeing us? Are you seeing us? Are you seeing us?
Are you enjoying watching us reconnect?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, Dana, tell everybody a little bit about FitCon in case they don't know what it is.
Cool. Well, it is a fitness expo. Myself, Rob, and our good friend Keaton had actually bought into this expo because we've been going to this. It was always in Utah, FitCon, Utah. It was always inside. And when we sort of got involved with it, literally we bought in, and a month later, the whole COVID thing happened. We're like, oh, cool. Awesome.
You're great.
We bought a fitness expo and we're not allowed to do shit. So we ended up, and I think that first year of COVID, we did FitCon Utah, and we took it outside and loved the whole atmosphere of that. And we brought bands, and we had to limit the amount of people there, but I think we were the only expo that year, which kind of felt cool. So then we continued, we added Texas, we added Florida, and this one that we're going to is back in Utah. But the last owners had a lease with, I guess, the conference center. So we're back inside, which I'm not excited about. I liked it outside. It gave a super musical, a music festival feel to it.
No, but it was cool.
Yeah. And the other great thing is a lot of expos, we emphasize the seminar part of it a lot. We do seminars pretty much all day long. I think I'm in 2. Brooke, you're in one. There's a female.
I'm doing the panel.
Yeah, the panels. But I always love that because like for me, I want to go somewhere and I want to be able to give as much value as possible. Me standing in place and just taking photos, like that doesn't add value. So I always tell, I was like, I would much rather, like, I want to be on stage. I want to be talking. I want to be able to add value to people's lives. So that's what we're going to do. We have some like VIP spots where like you get, I think Rob and I are doing like a one-on-one VIP get to go to that. So there's like a lot of tiers that expos kind of don't do. You have like your normal base tickets. And then there's like this tier gets you this, and then another tier. And then we have a VIP party night. What is that, Saturday at Keaton's house. So
nice.
Yeah. Where were we? Was that Florida? Yeah, that was Florida. We did the last FitCon. We actually rented a yacht and we had a humongous yacht party, food, alcohol, open bar, dancing. But like, if you get the VIP, you get to come on the boat, and it's pretty much all the influencers that like you're coming to see. Like we get to hang out, and then like, if you buy a ticket, you get to hang out with us even more on a more
Nice.
intimate level.
Was better.
Yeah.
And 100%
Was FitCon
worth
the
it.
one you did a tailgate party one year?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was FitCon Salt Lake.
Yeah.
When we
Like 2 years ago?
Yeah, we did burgers and hot dogs.
You had hot dogs too.
Mhm.
Are you doing anything fancy?
Nope. Just showing up.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. Welcome. Here I am.
You don't have any questions for me? You don't? Well, if you need me to take a picture of you with my best friend D, let me know. It'll be $5. It'll be $5.
Yeah, so it'll be fun because I mean it's all of our friends. All of our friends will be there, and Utah's always fun. Like Keaton's there, he's always a blast. The party will be a blast. So if you don't have tickets, you can just show up the day of. It's the same as an expo, but I think you can still get those like higher priced items. Where if you want to come hang out with us, maybe slang a couple beers back together.
Yeah, throw a couple back.
Throw a couple back.
Pour one out.
Happens.
Oh,
That sounds fun. I'll make sure that we put a link to it in the show notes.
Yeah.
If people want to, they can. They can find the site really easy.
Friday and Saturday, whatever the times are. See, I should have all this knowledge in my head, but I don't.
well, I wouldn't either.
Friday, Saturday.
That's why I've double booked myself a couple times.
Yeah,
already,
happens.
and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I get it. I know calendars are so important. I'm getting a lot better at like making sure I literally put every like appointment down, and Drew and Rob hate it because I'm like, hair appointment. Like if I'm getting my brows done, like it all goes in there. Otherwise I need everything in there.
That's how I am. And then, sometimes I put in like a tentative date.
Yeah.
But then I'll forget to, when it's finalized, like go and put in the actual date. So then that's how I get things crossed over.
No, we're busy. We're busy. We got things to do.
We do got things to do. Mostly the main thing for me to do. She's in a stall. She needs to be washed.
Yeah. Are you getting like a ton of rain too?
We haven't been getting rain, but we did. I mean, for weeks, we couldn't even go outside. So
we had early summer about a week ago. It was like 85 degrees here in Montana. It was crazy.
So nice.
It was so amazing.
That's how it was here too.
And then it's literally rained for like 4 days straight. And we're like putting a fence up, like, all weekend. This is like what my weekends are. It's like putting up horse fence, like freaking hole digging. And but it had to be done. And there's Echo in the mud, like laying, rolling over, and she's white. She's white and tan. It's like, damn it. And she doesn't like baths. She doesn't like, we talked about it. She's a mare. She has like these things. If she doesn't want to do something, she's not going to do it. No matter how much Dermosedan I give her, it doesn't matter. But so she is a dirty girl right now. If it would just stop raining.
Oh yeah. No, I need to, we've been getting, our horse is like slicked off, like shedding their winter coat. And all of them are, coming together pretty good. Mac needs to be brushed, but his is like, he's pretty much shedded all of it. Ollie is like, he's part draft horse. So he is like a woolly mammoth in the winter. Yeah. And so when he starts shedding his winter coat, I mean, like long hair, and like on his forehead, he's got this patch of white. It gets so thick. It's like an inch thick pad on his head. So we've been working on getting him all cleaned off. Finally, we've got all of it. Not that a couple weeks ago, I went in and just we were using my mom's brush for the dog, for Ozzy, because he has like really long hair, and it's for like helping get all the hair out that's loose. Yeah. Yep. And so I used that on Ollie, and it worked fantastic. So he looks so dang handsome. Every time I go there, I'm like, you're so handsome. He's all slicked off, got these sweet, sad eyes.
Yeah.
And then Kitten is like, I brush her every time I take her out, and she's definitely has cat hair. I mean, like, it's short coat, and you brush, and it's like, and I'm like, covered. Yep. And then I go back and I'm brushing her again, and I'm like, wait, you're still losing hair.
Yep.
Like, I feel like I need to like wash her so I can scrub and like just pull out all that hair that's just, sitting in there.
Yeah. Farm life, it's hard. It's a lot of work.
I know. I love it.
I love it too.
I love it. Oh, I'm so sore.
How many animals do you have on your property?
So we have 2 horses, we have 4 goats, 3 dogs. Back when we lived in Pennsylvania, I had chickens, turkeys, ducks. I had all that. We just didn't bring them. I already shouldn't have goats in Montana, but I couldn't get rid of them. So here they are.
Yeah.
Here they are in dangerous territory. Like we've had mountain lion attack. We've had grizzly attack. What was that
last year?
Was that last year or 2 years ago? I can't even remember.
I feel like it was, now it would be two winters ago.
I got 2 full years. Yeah. Because it was like the week of my birthday. That was terrible. But like, right. So I have this thing and everyone makes fun of me because like people come, like my cleaner comes and I have to like tell her, because like they'll turn off. I have a radio outside in my head. Like I'm thinking like, okay, bears and animals, like they don't want to be around humans. They're not like, hey, I hear some humans over there. Let's go hang out with them. So like at my house, I have a radio that just like a baby monitor outside.
Music.
Just music.
You're always playing music out there.
Always. So, like before I leave to go, because I put on the music. So it's like Taylor Swift just like blaring through the Montana. It's whatever's on the radio. It's just like I just turn the radio on and it just plays all day.
So funny.
That's so funny.
It's to protect them, but it's kind of the same where you leave your dog at home or your whatever, not a cat, but like your dog, and you turn the TV on.
Yeah, so he has something to watch. I
don't want you to be so bored.
Yeah.
Well, it's like you, Devin. Devin, you turn on cartoons for Maui every morning.
I totally turn on cartoons.
Well, then it's the same exact thing. I'm just like, they're out there just jamming to music all day.
Oh, they're just playing King of the Rock. Yeah. Just jumping on the rock. Listening to like
anything.
I was trying to think of like a classic rock station,
Like sometimes like, and whatever station it plays such a wide range.
Well, and it's like right there where it gets some good echoing. So like,
yeah. At one point in time, like Nicki Minaj was on, and then like someone like then Taylor Swift, and then it was like a country songs. Whoever is on this, whatever radio station is, it plays everything.
Yeah.
So I'm about it. You never know what you're going to hear when you come to my house.
You're like, hey, it's whatever the goats want.
Yeah. It's their favorite station. Leave them alone.
I turn it on. The bears stay away.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. So far, I mean, I've been good right now. Been good. I don't ever want to say.
Yeah. Knock on wood.
Yeah. Yeah. We got.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead. I was like, we got the electricity like pumped through the roof. Like, so if you touch the fence, it's like 10,000 volts going right through you. So, we're trying. We're trying our best.
Support for today's episode comes from OneSkin. I have tried so many skin lasers and treatments and lotions, anything you can think of, but I've recently found OneSkin. But have you ever thought, what if we could reverse the root causes of aging? Then listen closely. Our new sponsor, OneSkin, puts science and research first. Founded by a team of 4 female PhD-level longevity scientists with over 15 years of experience, OneSkin set out to not just decrease the visible signs of skin aging, but to treat the root causes of skin aging. I'm talking essential face moisturizer, eye topical supplement to firm, and a topical body supplement to keep your body moisturized so skin doesn't just look younger and healthier, it functions like younger and healthier skin. You might be wondering how. OneSkin's products are formulated with their OS-01 peptide as the primary active ingredient to support the skin's ability to resist the effects of intrinsic and extrinsic aging factors. Their flagship product, OS-01 Face, is clinically proven to strengthen the skin barrier and improve key skin health markers, meaning signs of aging are significantly diminished. For a limited time, our listeners can get 15% off OneSkin with our code REPS at oneskin.co. My favorite product right now is the OneSkin OS-01 eye topical supplement. I put a little bit of it under, and as soon as I put it on, my under eye feels like it's instantly hydrated and plumped. Treating the symptoms rather than the root causes of aging has long been the norm. Most skincare available on the market is designed to provide a temporary reduction in visible signs of aging, addressing just the surface symptoms of an underlying decline in skin health. OneSkin is the world's first skin longevity company. OneSkin addresses skin health at the molecular level, targeting the root causes of aging so skin behaves, feels, and appears younger. It's time to get started with your new face, eye, and body routine at a discounted rate today. Get 15% off with the code REPS at oneskin.co. That's 15% off oneskin.co, code REPS. We only have one body, guys, one skin, and only you can choose to make it better. Age healthy with OneSkin.
I was going to say, tell us about, well, and me, because I haven't talked to you, working with Redcon 1.
Oh, yeah. New thing.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. So, as you know, because you were a part of it, we've had Run Everything for 8 to 10 years. And then about 2 years ago, we did like the whole rebrand, the female influence. Because I wanted, like before, it was just like, we're just a supplement brand. We have good supplements. We're just doing what everyone else does. We have a pre-workout and protein, but it didn't like stand for anything. It was just like everybody else. So I wanted to rebrand and kind of create something that at least stood for something that like people could kind of get behind. And so we switched gears, rebranded. Obviously supplements, guys and girls can take them, but I wanted to focus on the female athlete because all my years of fitness, even like when I was with other brands and I was like a pretty big name, like first Miss Olympia and all that, no brands really took females like seriously. It was almost like you were like an accent piece to a very male dominant sport, which I mean, bodybuilding is a very male dominant sport. And that's kind of where we were in. And, so like, you don't get paid as much, you don't get visibility. They don't use you for like, I was like barely used. And I'm like, I'm doing all this work. I bring people to the expo. So when we rebranded, I was like, cool, I want to like support females. I want to give them like a platform where, they can tell their story and shine and like they are the focus. And we've been doing it for the last 2 years. It's been great. We've had some great athletes. But Rob and I are just, he likes just he just likes to add things and keeps adding them. And at this point, sometimes to be the bigger person, you sort of have to realize maybe you're not the person to see the full vision out. So my vision for Run was to like see it in Walmart, Targets. Like I want to see it like more mainstream. And I just don't think we have the bandwidth to get it to there. So like we've been friends with Aaron Singerman, who owns Redcon One. We've been friends with him for like 15 years now. And Redcon has, I mean, I don't know how many years they're on, but I would say they're probably the biggest supplement brand, at least that I know of, besides, I can't even think of anyone that's bigger right now. Honestly, that's so weird. I would say like, I don't even know, but honestly, so they're a huge company, grew really, really fast. He's a great friend of ours. He has tons of resources. So we've been talking back and forth, and it's like, he was actually involved with Run Everything when we first started. And then I had bought him out so that Rob and I owned 100%. So he ended up and he was like, well, why don't I buy back in? And he's going to put more resources into Run, but then I move over to Redcon. So the goal out of Redcon is just make it as big as possible. And I'm excited to be a part of, I've never been a part of a huge brand like that. I've worked with other brands before, and then I went and made my own brand, and it's always been this tiny little niche brand. So they have so many different products. So I'm excited to try all these different things. I'm actually going to be on the cover of MD next month, which is part they're doing like that because they're huge. They just have resources. And so he's getting me on the cover of MD, which I'm turning 40 in a couple of weeks. I haven't competed in like 9 years. So to be 40, not competing and somehow getting on the cover of a magazine is really exciting. So I'm seeing all the benefits and the potential that like being with a bigger brand can be. And I'm excited to help a friend grow their business. And then also he's going to help kind of grow that vision of what I think Run could be. So it's a cool partnership where we're both kind of helping each other out, like with goals. And I'm excited.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. I'm excited for you. And because I'm dumb, what is the MD magazine?
So Muscular Development.
Okay. That's what I was literally in my head going.
I forget that. It's like, who else would like, no one knows. I guess in the bodybuilding world, I didn't even honestly know MD. So I didn't know people still like made magazines.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing.
But like a long time ago, MD or Muscular Development, I was actually the first female on the cover. So they've had girls on before, but it was always like big dude, big bodybuilder dude. And then like a bikini girl, like next to him.
Yeah.
I was the first solo female with muscle on the cover of their magazine. I had a column with them for about a year or 2 years. I had a column that like, I actually wrote, I had like a 2-page spread all the time.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I've since then, I don't even know what happened. I don't know why I'm still not writing a column, but yeah, it's really exciting. It's always been my favorite magazine. Like when I first got into lifting and everything, like MD, like I'm telling you, Muscular Development was like, it was a thick magazine. Like it was big, and like, that's what I used to read it. I used to get like tips and like, they have like a lot of really good information in there. And I used to get like diet plan, like nutrition tips, like as a bodybuilder, like that's like where I used to get my information when I first started. So it's cool to like still be a part of it and still even where I'm at in my life to be is like, I don't know. It feels cool. It feels really cool.
Well, it is cool.
It is.
That is cool.
You're cool.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited. Again, it's like, as much as like kind of giving that ownership of Run Everything away, I was very sad. It's like you're really sad because, it kind of feels like like a failure, but I'm realizing it's like, it's not a failure. You're just realizing like, hey, you're just not the person to like see this out. Like, we just don't have the resources here in Montana. Like, we don't even have a photographer on staff. Like, Rob shoots everything. Yeah. So it's going to be great. And I'm excited, honestly, for the future with Redcon and helping them grow to be like the biggest company in the world. And then for them to also see my vision of what Run could be, and excited for both brands, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I understand having to, making the decision to walk away from something you've been putting a lot of time into, but at a certain point, it's like,
we weren't getting where like, I wasn't getting anywhere. So it was like, yeah, I'm doing this and that, like, but to get to the next level, you have to change something.
Well,
so.
You already know this, but like the industry of supplements is so overly saturated, and it just continues to get more and more.
Yeah.
To where it's like, even if you have, a cult following like you do.
Jeanna's here.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you, B.
That's okay.
I saw her pop in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She texted saying, it's on. I'm going to get on.
My Wi-Fi's on. Oh my God.
She's like, just wait for a Wi-Fi to reboot.
Oh my God. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Hi, Dana.
Hi. I haven't seen you in so long.
It has been so long.
Oh my gosh.
I wore my sweatshirt in honor of you.
That.
It's my favorite. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, I interrupted. So keep talking.
Oh no, I was just saying, in the industry of doing supplements, if you're someone who, like us, who is not okay with having something that just becomes stagnant, like it gets by, it gets to a point where it's like, it's even to like just get by, it's taking so much of your time.
Exactly.
And it's like, so if I'm putting in all this time, but it's not growing, no matter how much more I'm putting into it, well, then I really need to redirect my time to something that can keep growing, or like, keep flourishing.
Yeah.
Because we're doers.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's exactly it. Cause it was making it, but it's like, but I'm not seeing, like, for the amount of effort that we're putting into it, but we're not like getting much return. It's like, feel like we're just spinning in a hamster wheel at this point. And like, I understand it's like that decision to like make it a female focused brand. Like, one, you're cutting your demographic in half, because like men are like, if they're just constantly seeing like female, like they're probably going to go to somebody else. And then we're cutting it in half because like we have women that were like me and you and Kristen Nunn. Like, we don't have, we had like some bikini girls, but like sometimes like I'm a little scary like for people. So like we're even cutting the female demographic in half by being like a strong female. So it's a hard little niche that like I really wanted to like get behind. But like, yeah, at some point, like to be the bigger person, you have to realize, hey, maybe I'm not the person to get it there. And that's fine. I think like you have to sort of take your ego out of it. Like, cause that's what was holding me back. And we should have did this a really long time ago. Aaron like had offered like months ago. He was like, let me help, blah, blah, blah. And like, I had an ego. Like we both had an ego because this was our brand. It's like our baby.
Well, and you've put a lot of time.
10 years, 10 years of like, we've changed it obviously the last 2 years, but like, it's a brand that we've built from the ground up for 10 years. So it's hard to be like, okay, we're just going to give it to you and see what you do with it. It's hard, but I'm excited. He has, already like just being like, I'm going to Vegas tomorrow for some GNC conference that they're having me at, and like the whole MD cover, and like I'm seeing like the benefits and opportunities that being with a bigger brand can do, and I'm excited for it.
Hey, well, we're here for it.
Oh,
so I'm here for it.
Yeah,
we're here for it.
I'm here for it.
My Wi-Fi's back.
Yeah, Jeanna, your lighting is unbelievable.
Oh, thanks. It's a ring light.
I was eyeing her, being like, okay, it's she's got a good light and black background.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. She
I
had
am
like little studio going.
Yeah, this is our podcast room, so I could pretend that.
Oh, we've been in there.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
It's a great room. It's a great room. I'm
It
just
is
at my
a great
kitchen
room.
table.
I can
Yeah.
change the color if you'd like. If you want to see a different color.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
damn.
try it. Let's try it.
Damn.
Right.
Pick one.
Where's my little? Let's go. Let's see what red or blue. No, blue. How about red?
Oh,
Oh.
Doesn't look like anything.
It's not as
Oh, there he is. I think I like the purple better.
Yeah, I had
purple does look good.
Yeah.
I like the
Purple looks good.
Purple's
Yeah.
good.
A little more vibrant. Really a rock star.
Definitely, and there's more of them too. They're not turning on. I have like 4 more of those lights behind me.
Well, it looks cool.
There we go.
Love it.
Just like a little purple hue in the back, like
Yeah.
mysterious.
Yeah, you're really popping. You're popping, girl.
No, no.
Well, if you guys,
You, Jeanna, what are you
Oh, my-
up to?
I'm fucking 53, man. You know?
I was
And go ahead.
just had a birthday, right? Like,
It was last Thursday.
Thursday? Yeah.
And, I have wonderful friends, but my friend Daniel is psycho about his birthday. Like he
Yes.
loves his birthday.
not just
And-
that, his half birthday.
Yeah, he'll celebrate his
he's
half
one
birthday.
of those guys.
Oh, yes. And he loves it for his friends too. So, I mean, there was something Thursday, Friday, Saturday, yesterday. I am exhausted.
Oh my god.
Actually, absolutely like depleted and exhausted. But it was so much fun. They did like a little surprise, like family friends dinner for me Thursday night, and everything has to be a surprise. And then Friday was like pop-up pizza party surprise. And then Saturday I was dead all day because it was Cinco de Mayo. So it was like tequila. And then he put a bag over my head. And
oh my god.
Yeah. He put a bag over my head and drove me to a friend of ours, Alan, bartends. Oh, it's our fuckboy, Alan. He bartends at this bar. And so they put this bag over my head, made me walk in, and everybody was dressed like old people.
I saw the pictures and I was like, man, I wish I would have been there.
I know. I
God.
wish you had to.
Like everyone with like walkers
And like fat suits and glasses and wigs.
Daniel
and
had like the
sweaters.
full like Mrs. Doubtfire, like the boobs and the belly and the oh my god, it was amazing. So yeah, and I guess the point is that I'm always the oldest person in the room. They wanted me to feel like the youngest person in the room.
That's amazing. That's a friend.
No, yeah, definitely. So that was super fun. And then yesterday we did brunch, and so I am just brunch just turned into lunch and then turned into dinner, and then I am wiped.
Okay.
I am absolutely wiped out. But yeah, I'm so happy I actually got on here. Although it could go out again, who knows? I don't know.
It's fine if you disappear.
This whole area is just like dropping into the sea or something. I don't know what's happening. So, but yeah. Anyway, good to be here.
Okay. Great to have you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah.
Thanks for jumping on.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate it.
We were chatting right before you got on. Dana was just talking about FitCon, and then we were reminiscing a little bit about us doing burgers and dogs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was the shit, man.
Yeah,
I got to be the sunscreener.
Oh yeah, Jeanna was sunscreening.
I was just sunscreening. I was just saving people's lives, skin cancer.
You need sunscreen? Hey, do you need sunscreen?
One by one. Yeah.
One by one.
Not all heroes wear capes, guys.
But all of them are wearing sunscreen.
They're all wearing sunscreen. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know how
all of them are wearing sunscreen.
Man, I don't know how you guys do it. It's like that was my first experience going to like one of those things. And the lines that were out there, it's crazy. And it was so hot. What was it, like 100 degrees?
Yeah, that was like bad because like I was talking about how much I liked the outside.
Mm-hmm.
I normally do, like you can take your shoes off. Like I'm just usually like barefoot in the grass. It feels fun. But that one it was hot.
That was a scorcher.
Like, you're literally just standing in place for hours.
No, it was hours. It was like 4 to 5 hours.
That's why. And then I said, I was like, I look forward to the seminars, like being on stage and like talking. Those for me are like where like it gives a little break up that like, hey, I want to talk and I like adding value. I like hearing questions, like just like answering people's questions. Cause like people come out there, they're coming out here for a reason. They want to know something. I like, don't just take the cheapest part of me. Don't just come. And so I usually like, I try to ask people when I am standing in line and people come up and they're like, I just want a picture. It's like, that's all you want? Like
nothing else?
Like,
well, I think they maybe feel like they don't want to like take too much of your time too.
I know. And that is, so I try to be like, do you have any question? Like, I want to help you. Like, I want to answer at least something that maybe you were thinking about, or like that boggles your mind, and something about me that you don't know. Like, so I usually try to get questions out of people. Cause like, I don't like to do like that revolving door of just like, like it's horrible. Like, man, you're like,
and those people, I mean, that the time that I went, those people were like sitting in those, like waiting for the Q&A for you guys all to get up on stage. And I just thought, oh my God, these poor people, they're like, there's no shade. I mean, they're just like sitting out there roasting in the sun. I mean, it just shows you how badly they want to see you, because there's, I mean, I was like, man, I wouldn't sit out there for anybody. Like for anybody. Like I love Brad Pitt. I mean, I named my period after Brad Pitt, but I would not sit out there for Brad Pitt. So these people have a love for you that is, it's pretty cool.
Let's go back to, you named your period after so like Brad Pitt's in town?
Yes.
Okay.
Like Brad Pitt's in town. It made me like enjoy it more, calling it Brad Pitt. Yeah. I know. It's really gross and weird. I don't know.
Hey, Jeanna, who was it that you saw? Was it Larry David?
No. Oh, the guy that brushed me off?
Yes.
Wait, what happened?
I wasn't even this is the worst part. I was not even a fan of his. It was my daughter. She loves The Office. And it was BJ Novak. He's like the guy that wrote The Office and was in it. And we were at a food festival down south, and he's like walking by, and I was like, oh, hey, can I get a picture for my daughter? And he was like, I don't do that. And then walked away.
Okay.
The worst part is then later he's taking pictures with all these like young hotties.
Oh my God.
He's just like, all right.
This asshole that I don't even give a shit about. Yeah, I know. I went back and told Kylie, I was like, he's a real asshole.
She's like, I don't ever do that. And I asked for a photo, and now I why I never do that.
Yeah, I know. It was honestly embarrassing because he said it in front of a bunch of people.
You're just like, oh, all right.
I was like, wah, wah. But yeah.
Honestly, it's weird that he would say that like in front of people. Like,
I know, so like, rude.
Gross.
Yeah, he was an asshole. The other one that I met, we had these like backstage. We had friends that their friend was like the manager for Weezer or something. So we had gone to Bottle Rock in Napa, which had all these like people, and we had these like not backstage, but like they had all these like trailers for like all the performers and all that kind of stuff. And the one that surprised me is I went completely speechless and cuckoo for LL Cool J. He walked in, and I was like, and my friend, because he's just so handsome and like in person and so big, and I was just like, and so my friend Maureen was like, do you want to get a picture with him? And I was like, and so I went like totally fan weirdo. And there's a picture of me. I got to find this picture. It looks like my leg is wrapped around him. And like, I'm like all over him. Like I look like a koala bear or something on him. I was like, what is wrong with me? My husband was there at the time. He's like, whoa, what is going on?
Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what overcame me.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I need to see that photo.
I know. I wish I could find it. I want to say that I had put it on my Instagram. I don't know.
I'm kind of
Gotta scroll way back.
Yeah. You have to go way, way, way back.
Way back.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm a creep.
We already knew that. That's why I love you so much.
You are my favorite.
You are my favorite.
Yeah. My favorite creep. I appreciate you guys.
Hey, gotta have them.
Yeah, you gotta have at least one good creep in your life.
What's lucky for us is it's vice versa.
Yeah, yeah. Creep for creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creep for creep. Creep.
I like your top, B.
I got it from Lulu.
Oh, it's
I
cute.
love that.
I mean, I could never wear it, but it looks great on you.
Why couldn't you wear it?
Oh God.
Oh
Dude,
God.
I've got these tits that have just turned into like, I thought, get implants. Great idea. And then age. So now I just look like a mother gorilla every time I sit in the shower. It's like, I think I made them heavier with the implants. And so it's just like they do. It's like I sit like this and I'm like, oh man.
Oh man.
Oh.
I just look like a mother gorilla.
Yeah, I just feel like I should the nipples and just hold them up, and just yeah, it's weird.
Well, I feel like the thing to do nowadays is get an explant. I feel like everyone's doing that.
What is that?
What's that? We getting them out?
Getting them out.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know so many people taking theirs out recently.
Well, now I've stretched my tits out, so God knows what they would look like now.
They would have to like cut all that extra skin now.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, can you just like pull the whole stomach up too? It's like a reverse tummy tuck.
Belly buttons up here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like real high. It's just right under my tits.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, they say you're supposed to like redo them, but I mean,
Like every 10 years.
who has the money for that now?
I definitely don't. Not anymore.
I definitely don't. Yeah.
How long have those puppies been in there?
I didn't get them done until like
How long them pups been at work?
I think like 44. I think I was like 44, I want to say.
No, you're probably due here soon.
So yeah, no, I know.
You gotta get them. You gotta redo them.
I tell you,
Dude,
yeah,
I'm like you, D. If I took my boobs out,
You're really thinking about this.
here's the thing. Like me and Jeanna have the same size of implants.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Like that's what's crazy.
Fat on me.
I don't have a lot of breast tissue.
Yeah. Me either.
Yeah. And like I just don't have a lot. So like even when I got them done the first time, it was after I did a competition and I, lost weight and then I was gaining weight and my boobs were significantly different.
Yeah.
I didn't have big boobs. Okay. I wore like a double A for the longest time in high school. And then it was in college, still was in an A cup. And I did a figure competition and leaned out, lost weight. And then I was gaining weight back and my boobs were coming back. And I had like my little tiny, Victoria's Secret A bra. And like one side would fit and the other one wouldn't even touch.
Yeah, I had a big old gap in it.
Oh yeah.
That's back in the Wonder Bra days.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I never cared about I had small boobs too, and I never cared about it. I liked having smaller boobs, but then after babies and aging and all of that, they just started to take a turn.
Downward.
Yes, down. Yeah, more of like a downward, downward spiral, and then they were like kind of like deflated balloons. So it was like, oh God, like just like little flapjacks.
Just like put like a tire pump in there and just
yeah. Well, what's funny is I went with my ex and we went in, and I'd actually gone in because I wanted to get my gobbler fixed. No, boobs were like a side effect. So I was like,
I was like, you sure you don't want anything else?
Yeah. Like, what can you do with this? He goes, you're too young. You're like, we'll wait until later. Da, da, da. And I was like, well, I thought about boobs. He goes, well, let's take a picture of them. So he takes a picture of them,
whip them out,
and then puts them on this giant screen. And then so my tits are just staring me in the face.
You're like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, wow. He goes, you see how this one is considerably larger than this one? And I was like, yeah, I see it. And he's like, yeah, and do you see how this one kind of has like a weird dent under on this side and it kind of hangs to this side? And I was like,
well, I do now.
Yeah. So I went in for a neck gobbler and came out with tits. So, didn't really regret it until I went for a mammogram. Oh my God. A mammogram with tits is awful. It's awful. What they do is they push, which I never even thought about it. They push the implant in while pulling the skin forward.
Oh, I don't even have enough skin.
Oh, Brooke, believe me, they manhandle you. Yeah, it's gnarly. And then it like almost feels like it's going to pop in there. It's not. Yeah, it's miserable.
Oh,
so yeah.
I guess I've never even thought of that because
I hadn't either.
I don't have any.
Right.
You sort of go up and you're just like,
yeah.
Well, so I had a mammogram when I was like,
every time they try to get it, it's like
it misses.
Like pinch the skin.
Yeah. No, I did. I went in at like
can't get any more skin up there. I'm sorry.
No, I had the girl almost like pushing me like from the back because every time it would come down, it would miss it. It would just like slip out. And so she's like pushing me on the back. And I'm like, like doing this and it's like it barely gets it.
Oh my God.
It's miserable. Yeah. So.
Not fun. It's not a fun experience at all.
It is not.
I feel like any doctor visit for a female is just it's not great.
No, like, do you guys want to put their balls in a machine and get them squished like that? Like, why not just do an ultrasound?
I don't know.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
I feel like there's easier ways.
There has to be.
Or do guys, instead of like, doing the whole like cup the balls, turn your head, cough, or like just putting your finger in their butt to check their prostate, do they want to have someone open up their butthole and then put spreaders on it and then put a big long metal rod with some scrapey shit on the end and just go your prostate while they're like, are you doing okay? And you're like, yeah, no, there's going to be pressure. Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah. And why the cold steel?
It's cold
steel.
Why not warm?
Yeah.
Warm up something
pliable. Like, I don't know, like what they make those like rubbery pot holders out of.
Something.
Or like, how you go in for your annual or a biopsy of your ovary or whatever they're biopsying up in there. It all feels like they're literally shoving a knife through your vagina and it's coming out your back, your belly button. Maybe if they never give you anything for it, right? Like that's what people kind of talk about that. Like, oh yeah, no, it's literally, this is what it's like. This is how awful it is. And you just go in and you just do it. And they, the conversation of like, if a man had to go do that, there would be like, you'd give him a little like ibuprofen or you'd give him something,
he would definitely be put
him under. Yeah.
Put him under.
Under anesthesia.
Yes. I'm like, maybe what they could do to make us a little more comfortable if they're not going to, give us anything for the pain, is like you come in more like a spa. Like a glass of lights are kind of down. Yeah, a little champagne. You got some champs. You've got the lights are turned down. Maybe some like nice. I don't know why Marvin Gaye comes to mind. And then they're like, you got like a nice pillow. Maybe it's not like it's not your typical traditional exam table. It's more like like a comfortable
lazy
lounger,
massage chair. Like Dana's massage chair. Like,
the massage.
Literally the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Dude, I got to show you this that I had seen. It says Japanese company creates a wearable beanbag chair so you can lay down whenever and wherever you want.
Oh my God.
I was like,
poop.
I think we might need those.
Like for like a girls' weekend. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yes.
Dude, I would wear that.
We
shit
go
to a music
out.
festival.
We go out. A music festival would be dope.
Music festival.
As long as it's like in the
somewhere
fall,
to sit down.
like the fall,
yeah,
just spring, like where it's kind of chilly. Like you wear like light coat, pants.
Yeah.
Just wear that thing around. Yeah. Although you're at a music festival, can you imagine like you're laid down so you can relax, but all of a sudden people start sitting on you.
Sitting on you. Get off.
Get up. They're like, oh my gosh. There's a person in there.
Just a little head poking out.
Or like if you're in it, but you could actually like pull like a turtle, like bring your arms in and bring your legs in. You know, if we could do that, we'd be just scaring people.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Just scaring them.
Yeah, man. Music festivals for sure.
Send me the link. Let's order 3 of them.
We're gonna need 3 of those.
Yeah, we need 3.
Dana's is just gonna be like Dana's little legs, like barely. You're just gonna be like, I'm just gonna be like this long,
like tall, and it's like,
yeah, it's just gonna look like a onesie on me,
dude. Or it kind of looks like a ball sack.
It does look like a ball sack.
Well, the picture, they kind of look like little pears.
We're gonna have to carry
like,
Dana.
Yeah, because my legs won't come out of the bottom.
It's just gonna have 2 little feet. You're like a little Mr. Potato Head, just little feet on the bottom.
Gosh, that's funny. She's like laying on her belly, but it's so padded up in front that her hands are just like on the ground on her phone, but she's so supported. Laying on the back and it's all stuck up in her chest and her arms are in it and she's just laying there. Oh, dude, now I do. Dude,
I can visualize it.
I think we could use those.
Love it.
What if they come in different colors?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Have to. Is it an Amazon link?
That's what I was just looking at. Let's see.
Amazon has everything. Ugh. Damn it, Amazon. You're going to put everybody out of business.
Oh, this is funny. A comment. I'm buying 2 for a it says testy couples costume. Testicles.
Wait, what?
I mean, that would make like a pair of testicles.
That would be funny.
Yeah, like you'd have one person in one and one in the other.
And then like you just
have someone else wear a penis costume.
I can just be the dick.
Yeah.
You are the tallest. And then me and Dana will just stand next to you.
Like the right nut's a little bigger than the left nut.
Dude, that would be a cool thing to just like, you're going to a house, you're going to a party.
Yeah.
You show up and we're like, yeah, we're ready to go.
That's exactly what I want to be, is a big dick for Halloween.
No, we'll be balls.
That's exactly.
Well, I'm the dick.
All right. What Halloween party are we going to? Because that is my costume.
And then me and Dana lay down and then you just lay across the top.
I just sit slumped. A little flaccid dick.
Yeah. When you get excited, you get real tall. Gina's excited.
We get her like what are they called? When you're standing on those tall things. And you're stilts.
Good job, Deb.
Where you at, Deb? There you are.
There you are.
They're called stilts, Brooke. I think stilts for 500. Stilts for 500.
Oh man.
I was gonna say, once Jeanna has like a few too many drinks, she'll just like slowly like
just go back down.
Yeah.
Honestly, we would have too much fun with those chairs.
We definitely
So many possibilities.
Jump on the trampoline.
Fine. I'm getting
Just
I'm fine right now.
I just sent the
Please.
post to our group text.
Perfect.
Me and Jeanna.
Next time you come to Montana, there'll be 3 here.
a workout.
I can't help myself. I immediately start imagining, picturing almost like a video, right? And what I imagine is like at dusk, and it's so beautiful, and in slow motion, it's us running.
We're just running
through a field,
You guys on the horses.
And then then you got Kaya running behind and she just latches on to the back of like Dee's. You're like, oh.
And I'll just be in the massage chair.
No, you're also a ball too.
Yeah, we're balls running.
We're getting 3 of them.
All right, 3 balls.
Oh my God.
We're the 3 testes.
Oh, I was just talking to Brandon, my video guy. I was like, bro, I don't know what Instagram's doing, but my reach literally every day goes down like 100,000 people.
That's me too.
Does
dude.
it really?
Okay.
Mine.
Instagram's doing something. It's making me so angry because I usually stick at this number. It's been this number forever. And then about 2 weeks ago, they're switching something. And every day it's 100,000 less. But I'm still gaining. Like I sent him a picture. I'm like, somehow I gained 12,000 followers, but my reach is negative 40%.
Yeah, that makes 0 sense.
How does that make any sense?
Well, I have not gained any followers. I lose and gain a couple.
I'll lose. So I gained 12,000, but that I probably lost like, I don't, it's like I'll lose like 8,000 people, but then I gain this many people. But for some reason, normally I'm like up, like it's usually like, oh, you're up like 4,000. So I'm gaining more followers, but my reach keeps going down every single day. So fuck you, Instagram. But content purposes, this would be a great idea.
100%.
I mean, people I feel like would share it the fuck out of it. So and we could do like a whole series.
Oh yeah.
A whole series.
Just like
a whole series.
Just on the boat.
Just like surfing in it. Like,
oh yeah.
And then we'll do like a workout video, like YouTube workout video.
Also like where you when you do like a video where it's just picture compilations.
Yes.
It's just us in the exact same pose, but in so many different places.
Yeah. Here we are in Yellowstone. Oh, there we are in Yosemite.
Oh my God.
Here we are at the beach.
There we are at the beach.
Just laying out.
There we are riding our horses.
Oh my goodness. I love it.
Well,
Traveling
I'm down for it.
Fine. We're doing it.
This is how we make ideas.
Yes, ideas are always made here.
Hey, I'm an asshole, but I have to go to work.
You're good.
I got on here late. Got to go early.
You're good. We've been on here 57 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it would almost been an hour. I'm going to let you guys sign off.
Okay.
But I love you. Dana, it was great to see you for a couple seconds.
Yeah, let's plan something soon.
We're going to do that.
Country Fest before you guys leave. Did I tell you about Country Fest?
Yes.
Briefly.
14th to the 16th, I think. We have the week of July.
Okay, good. I'm putting that down right now.
Yeah, I put it down right now.
I am.
Music festival here. It has like all the.
No, yeah, I'm coming.
It'll be fun.
No, I would love to come.
Very country.
Yeah. I'll break out my boots that I wore one time in Nashville.
Well, we're in VIP. Yeah, we're in VIP. But it's nice. You don't have to pee in a porta potty because we have nice bathrooms.
Nice.
Yeah. But
I mean, you don't have to sell it. I'm already there.
Okay, cool.
I'm just there if I can be with you girls.
It's only 5 minutes from my house.
Oh, even better.
Oh yeah, because isn't it down in that your like neighbor guy
in the valley? Yeah.
Fun.
It'll be so fun.
Yeah. No, I will definitely gotta look at flights.
Oh man, flights are a piece of shit right now.
Fuck, man.
Look at them now. Yeah.
Anyway, I love you guys. Mwah,
we love you.
Mwah, mwah,
Love
mwah.
you.
Bye.
All right. Bye, guys.
Like, where's the exit button? Leave.
Oh my God.
Pee.
Well, I'm gonna fucking order those things like as soon as I'm off of this, honestly.
I know. I went to the page while we were talking about it, and it says on the page like link in bio, and there's no link there. So I'm like, I gotta Google it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I found
wearable beanbag chairs. Did you find it?
And there's 20% off for Mother's Day.
Oh my Lord. How many colors?
I'll send you the link.
Yeah, do it.
I believe it's just the nude color.
Beige.
Oh, wait. Oh my God, they're $145 a piece.
All right, so I'll buy my own, you buy yours, and we'll buy Jeanna's.
Yeah. For Mother's Day.
Yeah, we'll get it for Mother's
We'll
Day.
say, yeah, get her address. We'll ship it to her for Mother's Day.
There's moss green. So that's the STD color.
Oh.
Natural beige and mocha.
Ooh, I'm going mocha.
Mocha.
I think we better do mocha. I think it'll, you know, wherever we decide we want to wear them, they might get a little dirty.
Yeah.
Natural beige will be way too dirty. And moss green will just end up looking, I don't know.
I don't know what that would look like. And if we want to go with our penis Halloween costume, we could be a mocha penis.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not racist.
Nope.
Here, look.
Oh, the little ones. Look at the little tiny ones, dude.
I'll get one for Gaia. I put my dog in it.
You just put it on her and she's walking around the house, but her feet are out the bottom. She can't see.
And she can just like relax wherever she's at.
Man. All right.
Those are too funny.
Do you just let everyone know where they can find info on FitCon website or Instagram page, and then where they can find you, even though they should already know because they should already be following everything that you do.
Yeah. Linn Bailey. Honestly, I always say this, it's such an asshole thing, but just Google me. You could literally Google DLB. You'll find me. DLB. Somehow
DLB.
That's crazy. Yeah. That you can actually just put my initials. Now, Linn Bailey at pretty much every social avenue. Instagram is the one I care about. TikTok, Facebook, all the things. Tickets to FitCon is just fitcon.com. You can buy them up front. I don't remember if it saves you. It might even save you money if you buy them up front. And then again, you can just come the day of as well.
Yeah. And see each other.
See us see each other. It's going to be amazing. Come to our seminar, ask us some questions. Yeah. It'll be a good day.
All right, guys.
Oh, all right.
Thanks for listening and or watching. And don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, 5-star rating, 5-star warning.
See you next week, guys.
I'll see you next week.
Thanks for coming, Dana. Thanks for being on.
Thanks for having me.